What did he say his name was? Gebatron.
Hello everyone, I am Gebatron. Let's compare the different iterations of the dive to prone function that we've seen in Hell Let Loose so far. We have vanilla with no dive to prone function at all. To the right of it, we have the first iteration that was introduced with update 14, which was dubbed dolphin diving by the community. It was easily exploited. You could cancel the animation midway through, allowing you to traverse this way, all while your player character would be bouncing up and down, making you a difficult target to hit. Additionally, you were able to change direction while doing this. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of that, but this was rightly criticized by the community, so some changes were made in the Update 14 patch, making it so you could not cancel mid-animation anymore. While this was a step in the right direction, it was still too much for the community, not to mention you were still able to change direction. It was at this point that Team 17 decided to remove the dive to prone function from the game to rebuild it from the ground up. They reintroduced it to the 14.4 PTE build of the game, which was just tested this last weekend, which we can see on the far right. I'll just note here quick that I manipulated the brightness of this clip just to make it easier to see here in this video. So this is not an accurate representation of what the new nighttime map version looks like. But what they've done now is make it so after diving, you have to go through 2 crawl animations before you can get back up. In essence, adding a cooldown effect in the end of the dive to prone. Now I have seen some feedback saying that this cooldown is too long. I like it, as I think it reinforces the idea that dive to prone isn't a means of locomotion more than it is a method of avoiding danger. But it would not hurt my feelings if this cooldown effect was reduced from, 2 crawl animations to maybe just the 1. Make sure to let us know what you think down in the comments. I also tested changing direction mid-animation, and it seems like this has been fixed for the most part. While you are still able to turn your body, the inertia keeps your slide going the same direction, that you started your slide from. And it's hard to tell, but it seems to me that turning like this shortens your slide a little bit. Really hard to tell from the first person perspective here. Also note that in this clip I did not manipulate the brightness, so this is a better representation of how the new night Driel map will look. Anyway, I think this is pretty good, and it's by far the best version of dive to prone we have seen so far. Maybe just a tiny tweak or two, but if this was put into the game right now as we are seeing it, I think I'd be satisfied and happy to move on from the ongoing testing and discussion around this mechanic. Make sure to let us know what you're thinking down in the comments. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't like dive to prone at all. Make sure to let us know. Okay guys, you know how it goes. Leave a like and help me beat that algorithm. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.